Film is his canvas, a portal through which he allows us to experience ourselves and through which others find us.
I have been interested in being a filmmaker, making films since the age of 8, and when I was in primary school. Just was fascinated by imagery, especially. I'm drawn to the image, and I wanted to translate what I saw in my surroundings and the people I saw around me and so on. I wanted to translate that to screen, you know. And I've seen a lot of, I'm just fascinated by looking at the moving image. My thing was to not be a spectator, because life for me is not a spectator sport.
Described as a one-man film industry, Ramesar painstakingly and almost single-handedly moves his work from the flicker of an idea to moving images of living, breathing art that frames our unique Caribbean existence.
Film is an entirely modern medium. It is like, making a film is like making a painting, but stretching out the process, so you get the story. But film also operates in another way, in that it moves, and, you know, coupled with sound, it fills a space like no other medium before it has ever done. So its ability to sort of translate and transfer and become an instrument of pure communication is very real. Yao's understanding of all of that is a schooled one. It's, you know, he's got his degree in filmmaking, you know, and that was achieved quite a long time ago. But it wasn't the end of it. It was the beginning of, from what I know of him, the beginning of his platform to experiment.
With a career that spans half his life and over 120 short films and documentaries to his credit, Ramesar is a Caribbean pioneer exploring worlds that until now have escaped the grasp of artistic documentation. Ramesar captures elements of Caribbean life and heritage, for which there is still little or no formal study or understanding. His films explore icons and archetypes that roam our collective Caribbean subconsciousness.
I wanted to make the films. I wanted to represent the people. Because I noticed pretty early on that you're basically looking into a mirror and not seeing yourself, you know, your own reflection. You're seeing more John Wayne or somebody, Marilyn Monroe or someone. So I felt on a civilizational scale in the Caribbean as I matured that we needed to be represented. Anyone who cannot see their own reflection is in trouble, as you know. And I think this was a way to advance that, to emancipate people from a sort of a dependence on foreign or imposed imagery, and sort of living in sort of hand-me-downs, cultural hand-me-downs.
Natural light and Ramesar's ability to see and use what is in front of him to paint pictures of who and where we are gives his work a distinctive credibility and style. His most recent and possibly his most highly acclaimed work, Sister God, premiered in the 2006 Toronto International Film Festival at Paramount's IMAX, the largest cinema in North America. In this single step, Sister God succeeded in making our footprint on the cinema world bigger than ever before.
He is alerting our people to their identity and their destiny as the most modern people in the world. And that commitment and that passion can be seen in all his films. While we're saying that he documents the meeting of peoples and cultures, we're saying that he's teaching us to see them with fresh eyes.
Ramesar's prolific work is becoming a part of the critical discussion around the way we see, record, and understand ourselves. Yao Ramesar is the 2006 laureate for the Anthony N. Sadler Caribbean Awards for Excellence in Art and Letters.